Next, conditions at Wandsworth Prison, the third most crowded prison in England and Wales, are unbearable, according to its former chaplain. Liz Bridge says HMP Wandsworth had been allowed to fail and basic standards of cleanliness were not being met, with rats and sewage in cells commonplace. The prison service says it is improving safety and conditions at Wandsworth. Harry Lowe reports.
It's the smell of human beings in trouble.
Wandsworth Prison, built in 1851, but no longer coping. That's according to the woman who spent 8 years there as a volunteer.
If you want to drive somebody insane, you make them go dirty, you don't change their clothes, you don't feed them. But it's what we're doing. What are you supposed to do in a cell for 22 hours but go insane? Or take drugs, which seems to be the get-out clause for a lot of people.
The Quaker chaplain often saw rats and sewage before she was banned from UK prisons for 5 years after giving a handful of inmates sums of up to £25.
I think when I'm reflective about it, I think the word would be, I went native. I shouldn't have, but they were very small sums of money done in very desperate circumstances. And anybody that judges me would have to try that circumstance themselves.
The Ministry of Justice has capacity to offer 964 places at Wandsworth to a standard to which it aspires. There are currently more than 1,500 inmates at the Category B prison, which has led to severe overcrowding, something campaigners have branded shameful.
In my 24 years of having been in the prison service, they're probably in the worst state that I've seen them in, and I've seen them go through quite a few cycles. And whereas before, in the previous times when they've been in a bad state, there's always felt that there was a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm finding it very difficult to see where that light is this time around, so I am really worried about it.
The prison service told us we're improving safety and conditions at HMP Wandsworth by boosting staffing levels and investing millions into upgrades such as new CCTV and windows, roof repairs and refurbished healthcare facilities.
I cannot but think that we're walking towards an explosion of some sort, because prison numbers are going up very quickly and officer numbers are not keeping pace. And the conditions are appalling. You think, well, it's like sitting on a volcano, really.
Harry Lowe, BBC London.